Today I just got my brand new running shoes, my Ecco Bioms. I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing here and give you a look at them. As you can see, Ecco packages their shoes in a very nice cloth case when you buy them. They also come with an extra pair of laces, which is very nice. There you have it, the Ecco Bioms. These shoes retail for about $200. I'm going to go ahead and put these through their paces for a little while, and then we're going to come back and take a look at them and see how they perform over the next couple months. See you then. Welcome back to our brief review of the Ecco Biom trail running shoe. We have now put 50 miles on these shoes, and we're just going to do a quick follow-up before we go to the next part of this video. As you can see, we've put a little use into them. I am a 4-foot striker, so anywhere you see is going to be right up in this area here. See if you can see any of that at all. There's very little, if anywhere, on the heel, very little on the outside, very little on the toes. But you can see a slight amount of wear on these two lugs right there on the bottom of the shoe. And you get the same on the other side. Nothing on the heel, nothing on the outside left foot, nothing on the toes, a little bit of wear, very minor, right there in the center, because that's where I strike as a 4-foot striker. And that's how they're holding up so far. Nothing on the top of the shoe has been damaged in any way, shape, or form. I've used these over the last 50 miles on both trails and road, and actually a little bit on treadmill. So there you have it. And the next time you see these shoes, we will have put 100 miles on them, and we'll see how they're holding up. Hey everybody, welcome back to our continued review of the Ecco Biom running shoes. Okay, well, we have put over 100 miles on these shoes now, and we're going to go ahead and show you the wear and tear and our final thoughts. First of all, outside of the shoes, still in excellent condition. Keep in mind, we've done very little trail running with these. It's been mostly road running and track running at this point. Bottom of the shoes, there you go. There's the wear and tear. There's my particular wear pattern because of the way that I strike on my 4-foot. You're going to see all my wear is occurring right up here in the gray area on both of these shoes. Very little wear anywhere else. There's a little bit of wear on the heel back here. I'm assuming I'm dragging my heel on this foot because there's absolutely zero wear on the heel on the other foot. No other wear up through here. Again, that's because I'm a 4-foot striker, so that's where the wear pattern is going to be. I'm going to try to primarily use these shoes as trail running shoes from here on out due to the more aggressive lugs that they have, and I do have another pair of shoes that I prefer for street running at this point. But that being said, don't let that detract from your purchase of the Ecco Bioms. These are absolutely phenomenal running shoes. They've got, that's going to be the profile there. They've got a pretty good size heel on them, so keep that in mind for any of you minimalists out there. Again, these weigh in at about 8 ounces a piece. The inside of the shoe, as far as the wear and tear goes, I don't know how well you can see that, but honestly they look almost as good as the day they were purchased. Very little wear on the inside of the shoe. I gotta say, overall, real happy with my purchase of the Ecco Bioms. They did have a little bit longer breaking in period than some other running shoes that I've used, and I know some people have their own personal opinions about shoes, and if they need a break-in period, then perhaps they weren't fitted properly to your feet. These were bought sight unseen, so I didn't actually get to try these on prior to buying these. I just had to guess at the size. I wear an American 12. These are a European 45. These fit beautifully. As far as break-in goes, when I talk about break-in, I'm talking about the stiffness, the overall stiffness of the shoe. Not necessarily up in this area here, because on the Bioms this is all mesh. There's no stiffness up here whatsoever. The stiffness I'm referring to is through the side of the arch, perhaps the back of the heel. I like to break my stuff in over time, and again, these have got over 100 miles on them now. I'm real happy with them. I'm hoping to get a couple more 100 miles out of them, and we'll see. I'm going to use them for some trail running again here real soon, and as a matter of fact, I plan on using these for my next mutter that I run. Going to see how they hold up for that. I've got one planned here in the spring. If I don't use them for that one, I'll use them for one that I've got lined up here in November of 2013. So might keep them out of the mud for a little bit longer, but I am going to start using them on the trails almost exclusively. So that's it. The Ecco Bioms. There's your front, there's your back. Real happy with these shoes. So there you go. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching Primal Running, and we will see you on our next video. Take care.